Hi guys, WoodsMan500 here. Sitting here, I got my camo shirt, and I know quite a few people got a kick out of my review last time on clothing, but it is a very important part about being in the outdoors and stuff like that, and doing stuff related to the outdoors. So, and this is pretty much a review of my Remington clothing. I've used it for a long time. You've seen it in a lot of my videos. And I know I've wanted to do this review for a while, but I haven't put it off. I've just been waiting for a time when I had a lot of knowledge and I had a lot of different products by them, and I could just spit out one big video and a quality video. So I'm going to start with the shirt. I'm going to work my way up. I'm going to take as much time as I need to do these videos, and I hope you'll bear with me and stick through them, because they are really good videos to watch. So first off, I'm starting out with the shirt, the camo long sleeve t-shirt. I've only had, this is probably the newest piece of clothing from Remington that I've purchased, but I'm pretty impressed with it. It's really nice. I like it. It's nice and warm. Nice pockets on both sides. Not only the one here, but you got the one on the other side too. Very heavy material. You could throw this over a shirt and use it in the summer as a jacket if you wanted to, but it is very heavy, and it's a very heavy shirt, and you could use it in the summertime. But a very good t-shirt. The camo pattern is Realtree AP. Really the only kind of camo that I use. Pretty basic camo, really. I really like the camo. I mean, you can get different kinds of camo for different kinds of hunting, but really this is pretty much my camo. It's what I wear. This shirt is a little bit pricey. Runs around $40 to $50 depending on where you get it. I got it in large, of course. But yes, I like it a lot. They offer a lot of different shirts there. Some of them aren't full camo like this. Some of them are just brown. But a very nice t-shirt. Or a long sleeve shirt. Think it's double stitched here. If you can see that. It's got two lines of stitching in it, so, and that goes for all along the shirt. That makes it more durable. It makes it last longer too. But other than that, that's really all about the shirt that I can tell you. But like I said, it's a very heavy material. I wouldn't recommend it for in the summertime, because it is very heavy. Good winter shirt, good something to throw on in the fall if you're running outdoors. So it's a good quality shirt, and I recommend you go and get one. Other than that, that's about it for the shirt. Got that little hook on the back. Moving on, not a whole lot on the shirt. I'm going to move on to the pants. These are the heavy winter pants that I use. You've seen it in squirrel hunting. I wear these a lot. And they're really good pants. There's a few problems with them, and there's a few good things about them. First thing is, they've got nice pockets in them. Nice deep pockets. On the one side, over here I'll show you. Let's see if I can find it. I think in one of these pockets, yes, it's right here. It's got a little clip inside of it for clipping stuff inside your pocket to keep it from falling down inside your pocket. It's got two nice big cargo pockets on the side for shotgun shells. There's the other one. I don't think there's no shotgun shell holders in these. That's really the only disadvantage to them. The kind I got are the heavier kind. Really heavy, heavy material, really thick and heavy. Nice for in the wintertime or in the fall when you're squirrel hunting or doing whatever type of hunting you like to do. Also on the cuff here, it's got two types of attachments there. You got your last one, which as you see here, you clip it there, and then there's this one here which runs a zipper the whole way up the leg. And this is pretty much standard with all your hunting things, all your hunting pants. But I really like this part here, this strap that goes over. And there's two buttons there, so you can clip it in if you want to make it tighter or looser. And that keeps from getting dirt and snow out of your shoe. Yeah. So really good there. All the zippers and stuff are YKK zippers, which are the most nicest zippers in the world. Really the only kind too. The only bad thing about this, and I'll say this about all my Remington clothing, is after a while this camo will fade. Like you'll see it in my jacket, it's not as bright as this would be. It's very subtle, but it is noticeable. Of course here you got your zipper. It hasn't faded for this one yet. Another thing on these buttons, it has these little covers. As you notice, this one's cracked, and sometimes you can even pop them off. With my, it's on my jacket too, in a couple places where those little buttons have come off. But that's really no big deal for me. I got a men's medium. That is a little bit too big for me. There is an elastic here that keeps them up, but I have to wear a belt with these, or either that or I'm constantly pulling them up. And you might have noticed that in my squirrel hunting video with Outdoors Guy 500, I was wearing these pants and I was pulling them up because I didn't have a belt on. But there is belt loops there. You can put a belt in. Nice big pockets. I can fit my hand in there. Very warm pants. I've worn them on a few occasions and they're too hot, and you kind of gotta dress appropriately, like pick your clothing wisely. I wouldn't wear these in the summer. Once again, it'd be way too hot and you'd be really sweating. But a good pant, and like I said, the only really disadvantage is that this fades after use. So good pair of pants. These run around $30 to $40, I think. But very good, high quality pants. I've had these for a little bit longer than I've had my shirt. I want to bump the tripod there. And once again, it's in Realtree, my preferred camo. Next I have my jacket. This is really the one that I've had the longest amount of time, and it's really my favorite piece of clothing to wear, because it's very easy to put on, very easy to throw on. Once again, it's pretty much the same thickness as the pants, but it has a different material. As you can see, this is quite fuzzy, but inside these pants here, they're it's like a nylon. I think it's better with this because it's more breathable, and it's also more warmth. But for pants, I pretty much prefer that, so I like how they have that done. And while I have these pants up here, you can kind of notice the difference in the camo color. See, one's a lot brighter, a lot clearer, and as you can see, this one here is a little bit faded. And also here are the buttons, where the buttons have broken off. Once again, not a huge deal, but still I like to have them there. It's a lot easier to get to. Big cargo pockets. They also have these little things on the bottom there, at the bottom of the pockets. That's just to allow drainage there. If you get any water in there, it can drain out and dry quicker. In here you have 5 shotgun shell holders, which I have used, and they are excellent. They work out great. 12 gauge fits perfectly, and the threads haven't even come loose or anything, so they're really good. I wish I would have put that in the pants, in the legs, but I think that's a good feature to have on any piece of clothing. Once again, it's got that hook in the back, as always. It's got a pocket up here, up by your chest. Usually I don't keep much in there. I might throw in my keys, and I think in this one, there's the same thing over on the other side, except for the other side doesn't have shotgun shell holders in it. And the other side, I got my sunglasses there. So the same thing on the other side. The only difference is there's no shotgun shell pouches on this side. A very waterproof jacket too. You know, it keeps the rain off you really well, and it also keeps you warm in the winter time. I got a large, and that fits me well. It's a good jacket. I like to have a little bit of length in the arms, because I'm quite tall, so I like to have a lot of length in the arms. You can adjust your hood here. With that, that's a good feature. I use the hood a lot. I like a jacket with a hood on it. Keeps the rain off you a lot better. Keeps stuff from falling down your neck too, especially in the wintertime with snow falling off trees and such. It helps a lot in that part of being in the outdoors. Also have pockets in the sides here as well that you can put your hand in just to keep warm. What else? All YKK zippers. I don't think this is double stitched. No, it's not. Some places it is, where the higher wear places, it is double stitched. Like along the bottom here, you can see that. Very good jacket in the arms. You can tighten up the arms too, if you want to make that tighter around the arms. In the winter time, keep snow from going up your arms. But a very good jacket, I like a lot. I think that's all really the features on the coat. This is really expensive. It ranges around $100 to $110 depending on where you're from. But compared to other brand name jackets, it's a good jacket. And compared to the other high name brands, it's pretty cheap, because they go up to the $200–300 range now. So it's a great jacket, especially if you're on a budget. And it just does the same thing as any other one would. So also has this little flap here to protect your pocket, make it a little bit more waterproof. But that's all the features in the jacket. Like I said, a little bit more expensive, a little bit more higher price. And of course you got your hat. And in here you got your gloves. The gloves are good, I like them. They've got the trigger finger there. Very warm. You can adjust it, tighten it up, and you can loosen it up. And they're a good glove. The only thing, this strap came off, as you can see, and it ripped. So again, they got the trigger finger there. That's really why I got them, is because of that. I wanted to keep my hands warm, but I also wanted to have that trigger finger there, just because it's a lot more thinner than these other three, and it's easier to pull the trigger on a gun. And the hat's pretty much basic. It's just a hat. So once again, all in real tree. This one's actually not real tree. This is mossy oak. tree stand. So, but mostly I buy real tree camo. But I don't really recommend the gloves. Go get your pair of real good gloves, because I don't really care for them. They're good for in the winter, but for shooting any other time, they're not the greatest. I cut the strap off there because it was getting in the way. So go pick yourself up some Remington clothing. It's pretty high quality stuff for the price, except for minus the gloves. I really didn't like them. As you can see, they really faded. So good camo clothing. It's basically what I wear when I'm out hunting. And it's the cheapest option that you can really find nowadays for camo. So go pick yourself up some. I still have quite a bit of their stuff that I want to get, and you'll see it in review, but I really wanted to do quality on this video, so thanks for watching, and hope you watched the whole video. It's pretty long, so thanks for watching. Woodsman 500. Stay tuned.